So I wanted to get out here and do a little gems talk because it was a good day outside. Um, really, I don't have like a script or nothing, but I just wanted to get on and talk about some stuff real quick. And I just think that you can really do whatever you want to do in this life, bro. Like you don't have to like live by whatever your parents say or whatever people tell you is like possible or what you can do with life. Because somebody might have tried something that you say that you're going to try, like let's say starting a business, and it didn't work out the first time they tried it. So they quit, right? And now for them, they have a negative experience. So when you say that you're going to do that, they're going to try to guard you or protect you and say, don't do that. It's hard. You're not going to be able to do it just because they couldn't. But you never know what you have inside of you. Only you know. But if you're listening to what everybody's telling you about what you can do with your life, then ultimately it's going to be tough for you to even live. You're going to live by what everybody else wants you to do. That's why you see people become lawyers, they become doctors, and then they're like, I'm not even happy. This is what my mom wanted me to do. This is what my dad told me I should do. So yeah, start living for yourself, bro. And I'm talking to you like you're my brother or my sister. I don't know who you are, but I still got love for you. So I wanted to share some gifts. Yeah, spread kindness and spread energy. If you don't have money to give somebody, give them good energy. Because I'll tell you right now, people will pay good money to be around good energy. I can promise that. I heard a quote that said, you should not chase money in your career. You should chase purpose because then the money is going to follow right after that. And like, I think that's so true because like, if you're living by purpose and you really love what you're doing, work doesn't feel like work. It just feels like you're using your time. And if you do that enough times and just do things that you love to do, right, you're gonna put yourself in a good spot. But if you just keep doing a bunch of things you don't want to do, then you're gonna have a life you don't want to have. So you gotta also build out what you want. And I keep saying that, like, I don't know why we don't think about our lives as like a big movie. So like you are the main character. Obviously, you know that. So in any movie, it all starts off as you're meeting the character and they're in their ordinary life, and this may be them living poorly, and they got self-limiting beliefs. They don't think they could do anything, right? From there, they're faced with a challenge or a conflict or something that makes them think, oh man, I have to change, or something has to change. All right, they're faced with that challenge. Then from there, they're met with a guide. Someone shows them the way, pretty much, gives them a way to come out of wherever they're coming and defeat their challenges and come out successful. All right. And then from there, that guide gives the main character, which is you, that plan. You take the plan, you take action, and then you change your life. That's what that looks like, or whatever the story is. But that's basically how it should all map out. So like, a lot of people don't know what they want the end of the story to be. So then it's all ongoing. You need to know, you're always going to know the beginning because that's where you're at now. But then you need to know the ending point, because what's the point of getting in a car with no GPS? You don't know where you're going. You don't have the address. You're just driving straight. People are like, where you going? And you're like, oh, I'm going to go that way. I think it's that way. You're going to waste a lot of time. And one thing about time is you never get time back. You're never going to get time back. Energy, you're never going to get that back, so you got to use it wisely. Yeah, so you're the character of your own story. How do you want this story to end? How do you want to come out successful? If you want to come out successful, you have to map that out. What does that look like to you? Success to me and success to you might look different. You might want $1 million. I don't need $1 million, but I'm probably going to have $1 million because I want to serve people and I want to help more people. So people are going to pay me for that, and I got good energy. People pay for good energy, and people pay for answers to their problems. You feel me? So map out what that looks like to you. What is success to you? What does that look like? Is it a couple $1,000s a month? Do you want to go on trips every month? Do you want a fancy house? Do you want all the cool cars? Odds are, when you really map it out and see how much it costs, you probably don't want all that stuff you think you want. And if you do, then you gotta know how much work you gotta put in to actually do that, right? Yeah, remember that you're the character of your story, so you can change anything about the story while you're in it. If someone says people don't change, it's because the people that they've met don't change. You can change anything you want to change. All right, you just gotta make that happen, and you have to take action. A lot of people don't take action. Don't be those people. Don't be average. All right, that's all the time I got right now. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.